Oh, hi. Just finishing off my preparations for the Premier League, yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
GeeLand here, and I am here today to talk you through my new signings. You can't see my face because I've got to make way for these lovely little things here. Well, on to our first signing of the season, in the form of Mr. Rob Holding, a loanee from Arsenal, obviously, costing us £7.5k per week. He offers us some youth in the side, and some effective cover in the central defensive position. His notable attributes consist of tackling, positioning, jumping reach and heading, all of which are 14. On to our next one, we have 20-year-old Dan Crowley, also from Arsenal. He is a free transfer. I'm looking to train him in the advanced playmaker role, really. He seems to have some pretty good stats there. 15 flair, 14 technique, 14 determination and 13 dribbling. So yeah, he looks like a pretty good player and also has quite a bit of potential. And we have another centre-back signing in the form of Luan from FC Liefering, another one of those Red Bull franchises. Cost us 250k and he has some very good defensive attributes, really. He's got 15 heading, 15 marking, 15 determination and 15 jumping reach. Couldn't get him a work permit, so he's currently on loan to Dukla Praha. And on to Alphonse Areola, a goalkeeper who I am very surprised that we got for 2.8 million from PSG. He will be featuring in the first team because we didn't really have sufficient quality in the goalkeeper area. We had Alessandro Mackay, but he's definitely not Premiership quality. Notable attributes for Areola are 15 aerial reach, 15 reflexes, 14 one-on-ones and 14 rushing out. Oh yeah, look, another centre-back, Neven Subotic. Vastly experienced centre-back, been at Dortmund, came for 3.2 million. And he was the ideal mentor for Luan, the youngster. But obviously the work permit means that is slightly delayed. Notable attributes: jumping reach 18, which is magnificent, 17 bravery, 17 tackling and 17 marking. And he's not even that old, so yeah, good little purchase there. And next up is striker Zach Clough. Came for 3.5 million from Nottingham Forest. I saw how effective Palacios Martinez was in the false 9 support role, so I thought I'd grab myself the perfect false 9 in Zach Clough. Notable attributes: 14 finishing, 14 composure, 14 off the ball and 13 passing. Bloody hell, how many centre-backs do you want? Yeah, another one. I sound like bloody DJ Khaled. Another one. Another centre-back. Yeah, Daniel Ayala from Middlesbrough, who were relegated, so I decided to get one of their decent centre-backs for £4 million. Not a bad signing, but also not the greatest either. I'm always a bit wary of buying from relegated teams because obviously they've been relegated for a reason. But notable attributes: 18 bravery, 16 jump and reach, 16 strength and 16 heading. And the most expensive of the lot, Kerem Demirbay. I will be using him in the central midfielder role. Set piece specialist, very technically gifted, came in for £9 million, and his notable attributes are 16 free kicks, 15 long shots, 15 passing and 15 vision. Good little player there, some quality in the centre of the park.
Well, as you can see, I've played a few games already. Yeah, couldn't wait. A few disappointing results. Tottenham 3-0. Away from home, sort of expected. Harry Kane was pretty unstoppable in that one, so I'm not too fussed with that one. A good solid 3-1 victory against Derby at home. It was very pleasing. Thomas Eisfeld getting on the score sheet. Yeah. And then a very, very disappointing 3-0 loss against Southampton. Just everyone underperformed in that game. And then finally, to top it off, a 2-0 victory against Bournemouth. Henry Lansbury played very, very well in that he took both corners that scored the goals. Yeah, they were both headers from corners, So we've got that tactic down to a T, I guess. Or Bournemouth are just very shit at defending corners. Who knows? First game, and the only game that I'm going to be playing on this episode, and it is against Watford. Right, so for the starting lineup for our game against Watford, we have Alphonse Areola in goal. New goalkeeper there. Miles better than any other goalkeeper we had at the club. Sorry, Alessandro Mackay, but you know, you're still second goalie. Just be happy to be that, really. We have Richie Delat at right back, and then the very experienced Neven Subotic and Daniel Ayala in the central defensive roles. Neil Taylor at left back because Jordan Marvey's injured. We have quite a few injuries, to be honest, but you know, we've got some depth, so it's not affecting us greatly. We have Carlos Sanchez back from loan, basically a new signing, as Wenger says, and our £9 million signing, Kerem Demirbay, Kerem. And then we have Henry Lansbury, who has been impressing so far this season. Carlos Gil, another player that's come back from their spells on loan. And then we have that famous partnership, Big Kodge and Hoagie up front. So shall we, buddy, play the game and hopefully win it? I think we should, to be fair. Righty-ho, so we kick off. Corner, Karen down. Hoagie, nice. I was too busy, bloody, trying to pronounce his name. That's gonna have to change, isn't it? Like, I can't pronounce that on like a quick basis. But yeah, we've scored. I think Kerem is just the logical name to give him, to be honest. It'd be too difficult otherwise. He's an absolute set piece specialist as well, which is, I'd say, like quarter of the reason I brought him in. He's very good at long shots. He's just a very good technical player. Kerem, that will be your nickname now. It's just your first name. Oh, another corner. Kerem to Sanchez, over the bar. Unlucky. That's where most of it's coming from in this match. Set pieces. We need that though, especially in this league. Brought Neven Subotic in, yeah, because he's got 18 jumping reach. So that's going to be a plus point at corners. Brilliant. Into the break at 1-0. Away from home at Watford. It wasn't going to be easy, but you know, we're making it look easy. Keeping tight at our end. Just nick him on the other end. That is the plan this season. That's why I bought so many bloody defenders. Oh god. Oh, Subotic, nice. That's what I like to see. Carlos Gil. Kerem. Big Kodge. Oh. It's a lovely pass, that. Kerem swings it in. Delat's there to keep control. Sanchez. To Taylor. Lansbury. Hoagie. Into Kerem. Oh. Seemed like an easy finish, to be honest. Free kick. Kerem. Heads out. Yeah, Matt there on the break. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Great save. That is something you never want to see. A counter attack with 2 against 1. Right. Just make a tacti substitution. Get some experience in the name of Mile Jednak. So I'll throw in Neil Taylor, Lansbury, Kerem to Delat. Just don't lose it. What are you doing? And look at this. Look at this. We're gonna lose it. Oh, Subotic. That's what I paid, bloody don't know how much for. Clough to Hoagie. Hoagie to Lansbury. Right, we're going contain. We can't be having those sort of counter attacks anymore. We've gotten away with it twice there. Outnumbered. Oh shit. Into the middle. Hoagie clutch onto that. Right, we just need to keep hold of possession here. We're on a nice counter attack. Hoagie. Through to Lansbury. Come on. Finish the game. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jednak. Put you on for experience. Delat, just lump it up, mate. Clough. Icefeld. Nice. 1-0 victory. That puts us in the top half of the table as well. Great success. So that is the end of the episode. Just the one game. 1-0 against Watford. Yeah, good result, to be fair. I was going to play the second game, but it's against Chelsea. And I'm going to try and avoid playing the big teams on episodes because it's just embarrassing. It's always like multiple goals to nil. It takes it out of me. I don't want to be recording that because then I am held responsible to what I say and do. So yeah, we're currently in 10th after 5 games, 3 wins and 2 losses. So I'm quite hopeful for this season that we could actually stay up